Welcome back to Piping Design with Long. Most AutoCAD training courses take a week, but today you can learn it in just 3 hours, including watching my videos, pausing, and practicing. This tutorial is perfect for beginners who want to get started quickly. It's also great for experienced users who struggle with AutoCAD's frequent interface updates. After watching this video, you'll draw like a pro and never worry about new versions again. We will break this tutorial into 4 parts. Part 1. Downloading and installing the AutoCAD trial version. Part 2, basic setup, my efficient workflow. Part 3, drawing and editing using only the keyboard. Part 4, setting up layers, properties, dimensions, scales, and printing. You can skip any part and go directly to what interests you based on the timeline. Let's begin. Part 1. Download and install AutoCAD trial. When you Google for AutoCAD downloads, beware of fake or scam links. Instead, go to the official Autodesk website, fill in the required information, and sign up. After signing in, you will see this page. Do not use the bottom left corner, which is for purchasing and downloading. The installation from here requires payment and won't work for trials instead. Click Trials to access the correct window. Click Download to download the installation file. Then find and install the trial version of AutoCAD. This will take a few minutes. After installation, find the AutoCAD icon on your desktop and double-click to open it. You will see how many days remain in your trial period. If you have just 3 hours over 15 days, that is enough to learn and complete most drafting work. At first, AutoCAD might seem overwhelming, but don't worry, ignore everything unnecessary for now. I'll show you a better way to use AutoCAD without relying on the ribbon bar. Part 2, basic setup for faster workflow. Close these two and open a new file. We are ready to begin our journey. Now, let's customize AutoCAD for maximum efficiency. Step 1. Close the ribbon bar. We don't need it. Type ribbon close, then press space. If you ever need it back, type ribbon, then press space again. Step 2. Enable the classic menu bar. Type menu bar, then press space. The value is set to 0. Change it to 1, then press space again. Step 3. Adjust settings and options. Go to menu bar, tools, options, or simply type Op and press space. Now adjust the following settings. Display section uncheck, display printable area, create viewport in new layouts, leave the rest as default. You can pause the video to compare with your screen. Still in display, go to colors. Make sure 2D model space, sheet, and layout space are set to black. Then click apply and close. Open and save to ensure compatibility. Save files in a version at least 10 years older so others can open them. Leave the rest as default. User preferences set the unit to millimeters or inches according to your needs. Selection adjusts the pick box size and grip size for better visibility. Before closing the options window, make sure to click apply and OK. Step 4. Enable the toolbars. Using the keyboard is faster, but some commands are rarely used or too long to type. In these cases, toolbars are more convenient. For AutoCAD 3D, toolbars will be essential, and we'll cover them in a separate video. First, enable the Layer toolbar. Go to Tools, Toolbars, AutoCAD, Layers. You can drag the toolbar to your preferred position. Once you have one or more toolbars, you can right-click any toolbar to enable additional ones without opening settings. Step 5. Optimize screen space. Close the File tabs bar. Type File tab close, then press space. The tabs will disappear. To view open drawings, go to Window. Step 6. Save your interface. Save these settings as a custom profile. If anything changes, you can quickly restore your preferred setup. Now, AutoCAD is fully optimized for faster drafting. Before Part 3, let's talk about mouse shortcuts and function keys. Mouse shortcuts. Scroll up with the mouse wheel to zoom in. Scroll down with the mouse wheel to zoom out. Double-click the mouse wheel to zoom extents. For example, if you type Z, enter 100, AutoCAD zooms out 100 times. Then, double-click the mouse wheel, and AutoCAD will bring the object fully into view. Press and hold the mouse wheel to pan. This makes navigation much faster. Important function keys in AutoCAD F7 and F9, Grid Display and Snap Mode. Press F7 to toggle the grid display on or off. I recommend turning it off to keep your screen clean and distraction-free. If your cursor still snaps to an invisible grid, press F9 to toggle Snap Mode off. F3. Object Snap Toggle. Press F3 to enable or disable Object Snap. First, right-click the Object Snap icon and go to Object Snap Tracking Settings. When Object Snap is on, AutoCAD helps you snap to precise points, such as endpoints, midpoints, centers, quadrants, intersections. This feature is essential for accurate drafting, ensuring that lines and objects align perfectly. If snapping isn't working, check if F3 is enabled. F8. Ortho mode toggle press F8 to enable or disable ortho mode. When ortho mode is on, cursor movement is restricted to horizontal and vertical directions. It is useful for drawing straight lines, moving or copying objects in precise directions. When ortho mode is off, the cursor moves freely at any angle for precise horizontal or vertical movement. Turn on ortho mode by pressing F8. When practicing Part 3, toggle F8 on and off to see how it affects your drawing and editing commands. Part 3, how to draw and edit using only the keyboard. Many people use icons to draw, but the keyboard is much faster. Here are the essential drawing commands. To draw a line, type L and press space. Choose your first and second points or assign a length. To draw a polyline, type PL and press space. A polyline can have a thickness and is continuous. If you need to estimate the total length of a pipeline, draw a polyline, type CH to see its properties, you will find the length. This is useful during the tender stage for estimating pipe length. To draw a rectangle, type Rec and press space. You can assign the width and length. To draw a circle, type C and press space. Choose a radius or diameter. To draw an arc, type A and press space. To draw an ellipse, type EL and press space. To draw a spline, type SPL and press space. To apply hatching, type H and press space. Choose a hatch style, then double, click it, or type CH to edit its properties. To create text, type text. Assign the text height and rotation. To create multi-line text, type MIT. This is useful for adding notes to title blocks. These are the fastest ways to start drawing in AutoCAD modifying and editing commands. Now let's talk about modifying and editing commands. You can either select the object first, then type the command, or type the command first, then select the object, whichever you prefer. To erase an object, type E, select objects, and press space. To copy an object, type CO and press space. Copy as many times as needed or specify a distance. To move an object, type M and press space. Enter a distance for precise movement. To rotate an object, type Rho and press space. You can specify an angle or using base point to align it with another object. To mirror an object, type My and press space. Choose to keep or delete the original. To offset an object, type O, enter a distance, then move in the desired direction. To extend a line, type X, select the boundary line and press space. To create rounded corners, type F, set a radius, and press space. Choose the first and second line. For sharp corners, leave the radius at 0. To scale an object, type SC and press space. Enter a scaling factor or scale to match another object. Example: to draw a 10-inch pipe, copy a 24-inch pipe, then scale it down without knowing the exact factor. Draw a 273mm line, diameter of a 10-inch pipe, then scale the 24-inch pipe to match its length. Double confirm the length by typing DI, which is checking the distance between 2 points. Assign line number to the pipe, copy existing text and type ED to edit the text. Trimming methods in AutoCAD to trim overlapping objects. Type TR and press space. In AutoCAD 2021 and later, the trim command works differently. You don't need to select a cutting edge. Simply type TR, press space, and click the part you want to trim, which is default quick mode. To restore the classic trim mode, 1. Type trim, then press space. 2nd, type mode, then press space. 3rd, type standard, then press space. Now, the classic trim mode is back. You can resume the quick mode, follow the same steps. Part 4, setting up layers, properties, dimensions, scales, and printing to create and manage layers. Open the layer drop-down list and assign the necessary properties. Create a layer named Pipe, assign a color, and keep the line type as default as continuous. Select as current layout, draw a pipe, type MA to match the property for the lines. Create another layer named Pipe Center, select as current layout, draw a pipe center line, type MA, then press space to match properties. To set up a viewport layer, create a new layer named Viewport and disable printing for this layer. Set as current layer, we will create a viewport in layout space. I recommend to use polygonal viewport, then the empty space can be used for section views and details drawing. After trying 1 to 100, we decided to set the scale at 1 to 150. Type SH, select the viewport, and enable display locked. This prevents accidental changes to the scale when clicking inside the viewport. To set up a dimension layer, create a new layer named Dimension, set line thickness to 0 and make it the current layer. To set up dimension styles, type D, then press space. In the Dimension Style Manager, create a new dimension style. Adjust some parameters. Project specification will specify all the requirement, such as arrow, text, and so on. AutoCAD will automatically scale dimensions according to drawing standards, but previous version, we need to assign the scale. Let us adjust a few more things, then we can move to the next. Now we will use the array command for fast copying. Go back to model space and type array. Select the pipe sleepers, rectangles. Use array path to copy objects along a selected path. Don't worry about exact spacing. You can edit later. After creating an array, it becomes a block. To explode it, type X. To create a circular array around a tank, use array polar and adjust the number of copies. To create a rectangular array, useful for civil engineers when drawing piling layouts. Printing setup to print a drawing. Switch to Layout space, go to File, and open the Page Setup Manager. Choose the available printer, set the monochrome style for black and white printing, select the paper size, and set the plot area to use extents. Tick the box for Center the Plot. Select Fit to Paper, then click Preview. It looks perfect. This marks the end of Part 4. Thank you for watching. I believe you now know how to use AutoCAD efficiently, relying mostly on the keyboard. Did I miss anything? Leave a comment and I'll make a short video for it. I'll also cover AutoCAD 3D drafting in future videos. Subscribe and share for more tutorials. Turn on notifications so you don't miss the next lesson. Now let's start drafting like a pro.